it's finally here. Amber Heard is officially being sued by her insurance company. What is happening? This whole thing, this circus, I've had people be like, they're like, Joy, you need to calm down your content, or this is a bad idea to cover Johnny Depp and Amber Heard because it's about to die down, the subject is dying. Oh no, it almost feels like it's getting revved up. Are we just getting started, considering that they are really pushing for this mistrial? Now, I'm not saying they're going to get the mistrial. Please understand, I've had some people who are a little bit confused as to what I've been saying in my videos, so I'll try to be a little more clear. Maybe I'll try to explain it more in depth. But I am so curious to see where all of this goes, and this is so silly. So let me do a quick overview, and then we're going to jump into this. And if you are new here, hello, how are you? My name is Joy, or Katie, depending on what you want to call me. And if you want to giggle through all the insanity of just the BS we see all the time, then make sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading and I'm giggling and you can be here with us. Also, guys, if you'd like, please like the video, leave a comment. Everything greatly helps. So let's dive in and explain what's happening. So Amber has reportedly racked up $36 million in legal and attorney fees since she's been going to court with Depp. So this is what we know, right? Well, who's paying for this? There are insurance companies set in place, and Amber has them paying the legal fees. However, the big question has been lately, and we've all been screaming and speculating about this, and there have been talks and different leaks coming out that the insurance company is not going to pay. Meaning Amber Heard's legal team, Elaine, they aren't getting paid for what's going on, or they might not, or if they have been paid some, the payments might stop, or it might all fall on Amber. Well, what happened? We're gonna jump into this, but a quick overview, this is how this goes. So it's one thing if you get sued for BS reasons, right? And you win. Or you get sued and you can prove that's BS reason. The thing is, in court with a jury of her peers, right? They ruled that Amber maliciously went after Johnny unfairly, which means the insurance company is off the hook. Therefore, they are suing Amber. So that's where we're at, and I want to jump into all of the details so you guys can see exact, like, never-ending crap show, y'all. Never-ending. You keep thinking, I keep thinking this is going to die down, the subject's going to go away. Nope, it gets crazier. So here we go. This is from the Los Angeles Times. It says, Amber Heard faces new legal battle, this time with her insurer over the Depp suit. Amber Heard is facing a battle on a new front, this time with her insurance company. New York, Maine, and General Insurance Company filed a lawsuit against the Aquaman actor Friday in federal court, seeking to avoid having to pay Heard after her unsuccessful defense of a defamation lawsuit brought by her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. The insurance company said in the suit that it doesn't believe it has an ongoing obligation to defend Heard. Another insurance company is also providing Heard coverage. So she's got two of them, and one of them, New York and Maine, has finally filed the suit. Now here's what they've said. An actual controversy has arisen and now exists between plaintiff on the one hand and Heard on the other hand with regard to the duties and obligations owed between plaintiff and Heard under the policy with respect to indemnity for her actions in the Depp case. New York, Maine said in its complaint. James P. Wagner, attorney for New York, Maine, declined to comment. There's more, guys. A spokesman for Heard declined to comment Saturday. Another insurance company, Travelers Commercial Insurance, has spent and continues to spend substantial sums for Heard's defense under a homeowner's insurance policy it provided in 2018, according to court filings. It is now pursuing New York, Maine for its share of the cost. Oh my goodness. So Travelers Insurance Company has spent and continues to spend substantial sums, and they are now going after New York, Maine because they proved that she was acting maliciously. The New York, Maine complaint, lodged in U.S. District Court in California on Friday, is the latest potential legal challenge for Heard. It comes a little more than a month after the verdict in the drawn-out, highly publicized trial before a jury in Virginia to decide the merits of Depp's claim that Heard had defamed him and Heard's countersuit. The trial involves weeks of contentious testimony, including Heard's graphic allegations of blank not goodness during their marriage. Relations. Please refer. I'm on YouTube. I have to be careful. Depp's denied Heard's allegations of domestic blank. In 2019, Depp brought a $50 million label case over his ex-wife's December 2018 op-ed in the Washington Post, in which Heard described herself a public figure representing domestic blank. The op-ed did not mention Depp by name, but the Pirates of the Caribbean performer maintained that it was clear that he was the subject of the essay. Last month, Depp won a more than $10 million judgment against Heard after the 6-week trial. Depp won 3 claims against Heard, while Heard won one of the 3 claims she brought against Johnny in her $100 million countersuit. Now her insurance company says it does not believe it has to pay Heard on the policy, which provided liability protections up to $1 million. The lawsuit said the insurance company had written a policy for Heard in 2019. Here's more. Plaintiff contends it had no duty to defend Heard based on California Insurance Code 533. The insurance company said in the complaint. The state codes provide that an insurer is not liable for the loss caused by the willful acts of the insurer, the lawsuit said. The insurer said it had initially advised Heard it would provide legal defense, but under California law, it did not have to provide an indemnity for her actions. Boom! The jury's factual findings establish, here we go, that Heard's liability is caused by the willful acts of Heard. New York, Maine, and General Insurance Company suit said she has incurred at least $6 million in attorney fees. According to testimony in the Virginia defamation trial earlier this year, we've actually heard numbers of up to $36 million, guys. Travelers sued New York, Maine for an equitable contribution towards defense expenses, according to filings in 2021 in U.S. District Court in California. Travelers said in its complaint that New York, Maine should have to pay at least half of the defense costs. The homeowner's policy Travelers issued to Heard in 2018 includes covered or potentially covered damages because of defamation and promised a defense to any lawsuit seeking such damages according to the complaint. Another reason for this mistrial push. At issue is whether New York, Maine is liable for costs associated with an independently appointed defense counsel for Heard versus one appointed by the insurance company, and whether New York, Maine will be liable for any award made against Heard. New York, Maine denied some of the allegations and countersued. According to court filings, the case was stayed pending the resolution of the defamation case. Spokespeople for Travelers did not respond for request for comment. All right. So this would also make sense as to one of the big reasons they're trying to really push for a mistrial on the end of Heard and her legal team. Because now Amber may be on the hook for all of this money. It's going to beg the question, though, how are Amber's lawyers getting paid? I assume, of course, there's retainers and they've gotten paid some. I don't think they're going just on contingency. I don't think this is a situation where, they're just waiting for a big payday. And considering they know that they have a client that is, how do we say, not always honest, is the best way to say that, I guess. They know this about their clients, so I'm assuming they've gotten some money, but this throws in jeopardy. Does she owe them money? She probably owes them some. How are they going to get that money? I would be very curious to know what's going on with Amber's lawyers and how they're getting paid. But guys, this just continues to unravel. And at this point, if Amber doesn't make some serious cash coming in, which we know she's got that book deal that there's apparently a bidding war over. We'll have to see about that. But she's got possible book deal, depending on whether or not that goes through. But at this point, if they don't have a mistrial, if she doesn't do something and she loses the ability to even pay her legal defense, what is she going to do? I mean, is Elaine really going to put up with all of this crap for no money? But then again, this is her PR machine right now. But all of this is done is create negative PR. I will tell you, if somehow, by a Hail Mary miracle, I'm not saying this will happen, but if it does, that Elaine ends up pulling off getting some type of mistrial because of all these needles and haystacks and all the desperation they're doing, regardless of whether or not you love her or hate her, and most of us don't like how we don't like her actions, we don't like how she defended this case, but she would be one bad A of a lawyer if she actually pulled it off. Probably won't happen, but I can't wait to hear what Judge Penny has to say about all this. Guys, what do you think? Sound off in the comments. And also, if you would like, I would love to have you here. Make sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a like, everything helps. And again, I just continue to be grateful. 30,000 views yesterday. Thank you guys. All I can do is continue just to say how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, and just thank you guys for everything. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, take care. Lots of love, lots of blessings. Till the next video, I'm giving everybody hugs. Kisses, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.